How many times have you picked up your phone today? 10, 50, 100? If you've ever felt that magnetic pull, that almost unconscious need to scroll, you're not alone. Our brains are constantly chasing little hits of pleasure, and our devices are the perfect dealers. This isn't about shaming anyone. It's about understanding the science behind why we're so hooked. It all comes down to a powerful little molecule, dopamine. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical, but that's a bit of an oversimplification. It's more like the motivation molecule. It's what drives you to seek rewards. When you get a notification, a like on your photo, or beat a level in a game, your brain releases a small burst of dopamine. It feels good, so you want to do it again. The problem is, modern technology has created what we call a dopamine loop on steroids. The rewards are instant, endless, and unpredictable. This constant overstimulation can actually desensitize our dopamine receptors. It's like eating super sugary food all the time. Eventually, a simple apple just doesn't taste as sweet. Suddenly, reading a book, going for a walk, or having a deep conversation feels, well, boring. Your brain is craving that high-intensity digital hit, and real life can't always compete. This is where the idea of a dopamine detox or dopamine fasting comes in. Now, let's be clear, you can't actually eliminate dopamine from your brain. You wouldn't want to. It's essential for motivation, movement, and mood. The term is more of a catchy name for a digital detox. It's about intentionally taking a break from high dopamine activities like social media, video games, and endless streaming to let your brain's reward system reset. Think of it like a tolerance break. By stepping away from the constant noise, you allow your dopamine receptors to regain their sensitivity. The goal isn't to live like a monk forever. It's to recalibrate your brain so you can find joy and satisfaction in less stimulating, more meaningful activities again. So, what does a dopamine detox actually look like in practice? It's not one size fits all. Some people go for a full 24-hour fast from all technology. Others take a more targeted approach. Maybe it's no social media after 8 p.m., or dedicating one day a week to be completely screen-free. A great way to start is by identifying your personal compulsive clicks. Is it Instagram, TikTok, checking the news every 5 minutes? Once you know your triggers, you can set clear, achievable rules. For example, I will not check my phone for the first hour after I wake up. This simple change can have a profound impact on your morning focus and mood. The first few hours, or even the first day, can be tough. You might feel restless, bored, or anxious. That's withdrawal. It's your brain screaming, "Where's my dopamine hit?" This is the crucial moment. Instead of giving in, what do you do with this newfound time? This is the perfect opportunity to rediscover analog pleasures. Pick up that dusty guitar, write in a journal, go for a hike without your phone, cook a meal from scratch, meditate. The key is to engage in activities that require focus but don't provide that instant, cheap gratification. You're teaching your brain that reward can come from effort and patience, not just a tap on a screen. What are the benefits people report after a successful detox? It's pretty amazing. Many find their ability to concentrate skyrockets. Tasks that once felt like a slog become more engaging. They report feeling more present in their conversations and more connected to the people around them. That book you couldn't get through. Suddenly, it's captivating. The world seems to regain its color and texture. You're no longer just a passive consumer of content. You become an active participant in your own life. It's about reclaiming your time and, more importantly, your attention. Attention is our most valuable currency, and we've been giving it away for free. Now, a dopamine detox isn't a magic cure for all of life's problems. And it's important to approach it with a sense of self-compassion, not punishment. If you slip up and find yourself scrolling, don't beat yourself up. Just notice it and gently redirect your attention. This isn't about achieving perfection. It's about building awareness. It's a practice. If you find that your relationship with technology is causing significant distress or impacting your mental health, it's always a good idea to speak with a professional. There are resources and therapists who specialize in this area and can provide guidance tailored to your needs. Remember, taking care of your mental well-being is a sign of strength. So, how do we integrate these lessons into our daily lives without having to go on a full detox every month? The long-term goal is to build a healthier, more intentional relationship with technology. Start by curating your digital environment. Turn off non-essential notifications. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad. Set time limits for certain apps. Create tech-free zones in your home, like the dinner table or the bedroom. Schedule your screen time instead of letting it happen by default. By putting these small barriers in place, you make it easier for your slow brain to make better choices, rather than letting your impulsive, dopamine-seeking brain run the show. It's about shifting from mindless consumption to mindful use. Before you pick up your phone, ask yourself, what is my intention right now? Am I looking up something specific? Am I trying to connect with a friend? Or am I just bored and looking for a quick fix? This tiny pause can be the difference between a 5-minute useful task and a 45-minute scroll hole you can't remember. You are in control. You have the power to decide what you give your attention to. Reclaiming your focus isn't about rejecting technology. It's about putting it back in its proper place as a tool that serves you, not the other way around. I challenge you to try a mini detox, maybe just for the rest of today. Put your phone in another room and see what happens. What will you do with that time? What will you create? Who will you connect with, face to face? Let me know in the comments how it goes or what your own strategies are for managing tech. I'd love to hear your experiences. It's a conversation we all need to be having. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more content on living an intentional life in the digital age. See you next time.